So let's get together. Let's ground. If you guys want to sit down, you can sit, or if you want to lay down, you can lie down too. So far, we're just going to connect with the breath. So maybe stack the shoulders over the hips if that feels good. Yeah, and you can tuck the chin a little bit, or you can tuck it a lot. Maybe offer some neck rolls. Let's just do some neck rolls, kind of settle in. Lift the shoulders, and then kind of settle into some stillness. You can lower the chin just a little bit. Close the eyes. Breathe into the heart space. We'll bring our awareness and energy to the heart chakra tonight, our Anahata chakra. We let out a sigh. Really nice, guys. Yeah, let the elbows relax, the elbow creases relax. Maybe bring the palms down on top of the thighs. And feel your energy with the palms down. Now maybe flip the palms up towards the sky. Rest the hands on the legs. Notice the energy in the body with the palms up. I'm so glad that we're all here together. It's so good to see you. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, maybe sigh to let it go. We're going to come right up to standing tonight, ladies. So come right up to your feet. And let's really, reach the hands up. Take any wiggles or movements that might feel kind of good. And then when you get that out of your system, you kind of lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms, lengthen the side body. Let's bring the feet to the floor. Maybe hip distance apart. You can bring them closer together if you want. Roll the shoulders back. And maybe tuck the chin just a little bit like we did when we were seated. And then draw your feet down deep into the floor. Maybe come up onto the balls of the feet to lift the heels. Then lower onto the heels, maybe lifting the toes. Maybe rock back and forth. Really slowly to notice the weight in the front of the foot, the weight in the back of the foot. Imagine your feet just rooting down deep into the earth. Really supported. And then bring your feet flat. And stand and ground. The feet on the floor. Shoulders back, tucking the chin maybe. You can bend the knees. And now bend the knees kind of deep. And then come to stand as if you were a gymnast, like landing that flip or jump or whatever they do. Just grounding deep into the earth. And then lift the heart. Now let's bring our hands together in front of our heart. And we're going to bring them into lotus mudra. So our hands are in prayer. And then we just bring the index, middle, and ring fingers apart. So our thumbs and pinkies are together and the bottoms of our hands are still together and touching. So it looks like this. And from the top, it looks like this. And that's our lotus mudra. Yep. Yes. And that's for our heart chakra. So bring that in front of the heart. Ground down to the earth. And then we'll inhale, lift that lotus to the sky, lifting it to the sun. Exhale, bring it down in front of the heart as we ground through the feet. Now draw the energy on an inhale up through the feet, through the torso, lifting the hands to the sky. Then exhale, draw the energy down from the sky in front of the heart, and then down through the feet. Pause with the hands in front of the chest, grounding through the earth. Pause here. Padma Mudra. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice, guys. Let's release our hands to our sides and come to the front of our mats. Grounding our feet to the earth. The best key right now is really grounding because there's a closing depending on where you're at. Things are changing all the time. We can come back to our own energy center and grounding that to have that piece of calm and center. So we'll bend the knees, reach our arms up to sky. Bend them gently again, and we're gonna fold forward. Yeah, really nice. And let your hands hang. Maybe bring your hands underneath the feet so the toes are in the wrist creases, and then bend the knees a lot. And offer that opening. Yep, really good. Opening in the back. So the legs, the gaze is towards the knees. And then pull up on the hands and feel the shoulder blades and that spot below the armpits on the side body lengthen. Now exhale, release the hands from the bottoms of the feet, bend the knees, rise up to stand again. And now exhale, bring the arms out like a T. Nice, and now bend at the elbows so we've got our cactus arms. With our feet secure on the earth, the hips forward, let that right rib guide us towards the right as we twist towards the right. Yep, good. Our gaze and our heart and our rib cage to the right. Keep the hips and the toes forward. Good, little twist. Exhale, let's bring it through the middle. Hips are forward, that left rib cage to the left elbow to the left. Maybe gaze towards that left hand. The hips and the feet are forward. Let's breathe into the side body. And exhale, bring the heart and the arms back to the center. Yes, bring the hands above the head. Find our Padma Mudra. Exhale, ground through the feet and bring that lotus to the front of the heart. Nice job. Inhale. Then exhale, let's ground into the left foot, step the right foot back. Maybe keep that mudra if you can. Yes, and now lower down that right knee. Top of the right foot to the floor. Let's release the mudra, bringing our hands to the earth. And let the heart hover over the knee. Then inhale, bring the arms up above the head, reaching the fingertips to the sky. Maybe slight back bend, the fingertips reach behind us, the hips drag forward. Then exhale, back to straight, shoulders over the hips. And now bring the arms out like the goalpost or dragon wings again. Really good. And now twist over to the right towards that knee on the ground. Really nice. Exhale through middle and twist over towards that left side. And exhale, bring the heart and the shoulders to square forward. Arms reach above the head. Reach with the fingertips. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands come to the earth. Yes. And now bring the left foot to the sky, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana, or half splits. So our right hip is over that right knee. Maybe you need to move the knee back just a little bit. Sometimes it kind of makes it hard to bring that leg straight. Try to bring that front leg straight. Toes to the sky. Allowing the back of the leg to open. Now exhale, bend that front knee. You can drag that right knee forward. That left knee can come past the toes if you want. And then maybe you bring it back a little bit. And you bring it forward over the ankle or past the ankle. Just kind of offering some movement in the ankle area and in the knee, forward and back. And then bring that knee over the ankle again. And we're going to lift up to rise. And then exhale to interlace the hands behind the back. Pull the hands back towards that right heel as we lift the chest and the heart. And we'll pause here for a breath. Yeah, nice, ladies. Look up to the sky. Exhale. And now we'll inhale, bring the gaze forward, release the hands. Let the hands maybe float up like little fairies in the wind. And the hands come together. Exhale, bring the hands to frame the foot. Send the left knee back to meet the right. Now bring the knees about mat distance apart. Walk the hands forward for heart melting pose, Anahatasana. So the hips are over the knees and the arms are way far in front. Like when a dog wakes up and stretches out. Melt the heart down. Exhale. Offer a little opening for the shoulders as we bow. Our shoulders support us in opening our hearts. And now we'll exhale, pressing hands into the floor, lift up just a little bit. Maybe bring the right hand in a little closer. And then we're going to bring the left hand under and through. So the back of the left arm is on the earth, the left palm is up, and then bring that right hand kind of far in front again for a variation of puppy pose, and the forehead can come to the earth. The right forearm can come to the ground, but the left arm is perpendicular to the right. The left arm is across the chest. I'll show you what it looks like from this point of view. It's going to look like this. And I'll be here for a couple more breaths. Now inhale, press the right hand into the floor, kind of shift into the right hand, lift the left arm up. You can sweep it to the sky and then sweep it out in front. And then bring the right arm up. And and then thread the right arm through so it kind of comes on the ground. Good job, you got it, lady. And the right arm across the chest and the left arm up. The forehead to the floor. The hips are lifted. And just let that heart melt, let the forehead melt, and just feel the shoulder open. Good job, guys. Really nice job. And we're going to just breathe in and out. So notice the breath in the body. Exhale the breath leaving the body. Inhale, the breath comes in. Exhale out. Now one more breath in. And exhale, press the left hand into the floor, lift the head, bring the right arm up. And now come into tabletop. So our hands are underneath our shoulders. And then we're going to just rise up, roll the shoulders, maybe wiggle out the arms. After being kind of stretched, maybe bring them forward and back. If you want to swim backwards, you can bring the shoulders forward and back, the arms forward and back. And then we're going to step our right foot forward, the left knee down. And when you have the ground underneath that right foot really secure, with that ankle under the knee, we'll lift up to rise on this side. Nice job. When we reach our arms up like this, it activates that side body, that serratus anterior, and that helps keep the scapula flat on the back. So this is really strengthening the side body with our arms like this. Let's bring our hands to our mudra, and exhale, bring it down to our heart. Let's inhale, lift it to the sky. Then exhale, bring our arms out like a cactus, or like fairy wings. Yeah, and then exhale, twist over to the left. The left side body and the left elbow lead the way. The hips stay forward. Good job. Exhale, bring the heart through center over towards that bent knee. Fairy wings out to the other side. Let's inhale. Nice job. Exhale. Now one more inhale. Then exhale back to center. Nice job. Bring the arms together, lift them up above the head. Exhale. Let's interlace the hands behind the back. Pull the hands towards that left heel. And then exhale, fold it forward, the heart over the knee. Let the head dangle. Really good job. Opening up the shoulders again. Humbly bowing here. Now exhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. If we want, we can pull those hands towards the heel and drop the head back, a slight little back bend. And then exhale, bring the shoulders over the hips, release the hands, let them float up. All the way to the sky, nice. And then exhale, bring the hands on either side of the foot and then send the hip back, the toes towards the sky. You can send that right heel forward, the left knee back to really get that right leg to get some length in it. And you can fold and bow here. Let's offer our bodies some rest. This is a time in our day where there's no right or wrong, there's no good, bad, or better. We're just feeling into our body and letting this pose reveal to us what the body might have to say. So we'll exhale, bend the knee, send the right knee over the ankle if you want, towards the toes, and you can bring it back. Maybe out to the side, forward and back. Yeah, and then we'll exhale, bring that left or that right leg long again, toes towards the sky. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. And now exhale, back to our low lunge. You can bring your arms up high to the sky if you want. You can find some fairy wings. And then we'll exhale, bring our hands to frame the foot. Bring the feet back. We'll move into our restorative portion. So now we find our bolster, find some pillows, find some blankets, find anything we might need to help us stack all of our props to get us where we want to go. So the first thing we're going to do is come into a little recliner. So if you have some pillows, kind of, yeah, can you see that? So kind of stack them up, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring our back onto the bolster or onto the pillow. So if you don't have a block, you can bring some pillows there, stack a bunch of pillows or stack a bunch of blankets, and then bring a bolster. And if you don't have a bolster, you can use pillows or you can use a bunch of blankets. But try to find something that resembles a little bit of a recline. Bring your seat towards the bottom of it. Recline back onto the bolster. And then there's a couple options for the feet. You can bring the feet wide and let the knees come together. Or you can bring the soles of the feet together and let your legs come out like a little butterfly. So whatever's really comfortable. And just remember that in restorative yoga, we really don't want to feel anything. So whatever's going to make you feel like you're completely supported, like you're floating in the clouds. So sometimes I like to put pillows under my knees or under my thighs. And then rest back into the bolster. Let the hands soften. In restorative yoga, we're going to be here for a while. So like 10 minutes. So allow yourself to relax and really settle in. Yeah, nice job, you guys. Yeah, so lay your head back. You can close your eyes. You can let the tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Maybe a deep breath in And exhale, sigh. This is our time to rest, our time to wind down. And to reconnect with our true nature. Your true nature is peace and bliss. And just feel that connection. Maybe reminding yourself that there's nowhere you need to go and there's nothing you need to do. Allow yourself to be in this time for you to recharge. Stillness is our teacher. And silence is our ally. So just invite that silence, invite that stillness into your space and into your heart. If your mind starts to wander, just bring to mind a mantra, maybe an affirmation. Perhaps for this evening, our affirmation could be, my true nature is peace. So you can repeat that to yourself to give your mind something to focus on. Perhaps if you'd like a mantra, the mantra Om. Exhale, you can say Om. 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 Maybe noticing if you're tensing your glutes. Just relax the glutes. Relax the thighs and just let yourself rest on the pillow. Just rest in this space. Now let's breathe in fully. Exhale, sigh. Another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Now one more breath in. Exhale, sigh. Savoring this shape that we're in. Noticing the shoulder blades, the back, on the cushion. Maybe the feet together, the hands on the floor. Scan your energy from the feet to the top of the head. Just notice how your body feels. And then one more exhale. Maybe it's a sigh, maybe it's a soft little whisper. And bring the feet to the floor, the knees towards the sky. And let's gently press up off the bolster. Maybe when we're seated, we can windshield wiper our legs out, or we can send our legs straight and come to a seat. Now let's create space on one side. So maybe the right side, or maybe it's the left side. But bring some cushions, or you can bring your pillows. Bring them to one side. I'm just going to bring my bolster, and then back I'm going to set another pillow on top. So we're going to lie down on our backs. And the leg that's closest to the bolster, we're going to keep it straight. So my right leg is near the bolster, so I'm going to hug my left knee into my chest. My shoulders are kind of up by my hips. I'm going to bring my left knee over on top of that big pile of pillows. And I kind of come onto my right side of the body a little bit. And then I'm going to send my left shoulder towards the floor. So our shoulders might be towards the floor. If that left shoulder isn't down on the floor, you put a pillow under it. So you really have zero effort. And your arms can be at the side. You can have your arms up over your head. But have one leg bent and on top of a pile of cushions, one leg long. So we have just a little twist here. You can rest your hands wherever you want. And we'll close our eyes. Soften the gaze. And as if you were taking a little nap, just invite your body to relax. My true nature is peace. My true nature is peace. Good job, guys. Just rest. Maybe bring the awareness from the feet to the crown of the head and just notice how you feel in this gentle twist. And with each breath, just a little more relaxed than the breath before, a little more calm than the breath before, maybe. Sigh. If you have any tension in that extended leg that's not on the cushions, just let that leg relax. Let your feet relax. Let your heart relax. Good job. Maybe the mantra Om rides the wave of your breath. Exhale Om. 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 Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. And deep breath in again. Exhale, sigh. And one more deep, deep breath, but this time pause at the top of the breath. And let the breath go. And then gently lift the hips. Really slowly and gently. Maybe bring the left foot or that foot to the floor. And then bring both feet to the floor. And then bring your back. So the back is flat on the floor. So kind of adjust so the whole spine's on the floor. And then move your knees from side to side just to kind of windshield wiper out the back a little bit. Yeah, good job. And then when you're ready, you can exhale, send the other leg long, and we're going to move all of our pillows over the other side. So we can bring the right knee onto those pillows. So the bolster, give another pillow, you can bring the other pillow, and then hug that knee into the chest, and then send it over onto the pillows. If you need to cover yourself with a blanket, you can cover yourself with a blanket. You need to bring a pillow or a blanket underneath that shoulder, you can. Or maybe you want that shoulder on the floor. With the arms, be free and loose and relaxed. Really offer that twist for the body. And close the eyes. You just moved to the other side. It's a perfect timing. And just settle into the other side. Let the heart be free. Let the legs be calm. Let the breath be soft. Twists are really supportive for digestion, so not just limited to food, but emotional, mental, intellectual, spiritual digestion. So just allow that energy to flow through your entire being. Invite that subtle body to just harmonize your entire being. Inviting in health and healing on every level as we digest our experiences and get nourishment from our experiences. Let the palms be soft and the feet be soft. And exhale. If emotions come up, just allow yourself to feel them. Just be. Maybe scanning from the toes to the head and just noticing how your body feels. My true nature is peace. My true nature is peace. Just inviting that peace to flourish. To expand exponentially so that regardless of the external, we can connect with that peace and we can be that peace as we move throughout our day, as we sleep at night. Just embody our true nature as peace. Now at your own pace, breathe in and out 3 times, so 3 rounds of breath. And then when you're ready, just lift that right leg or the left leg, whichever leg was on the pillows, is lifted up. Bring the foot to the floor. And there's no rush. Just really go smoothly and slowly. Bring the entire back to the floor. Bring both feet to the floor. Feel the spine on the earth. Yeah, and then move the legs side to side. A windshield wiper the legs. Maybe you want to hug them into the chest. You can hug your knees in. Maybe you lift the arms above the head and stretch. Yeah, good job. And now our next heart opening restorative shape, we call a heart bench. So if you have a bolster, you have a bunch of blankets, you can stack them on top of each other. I'll show you with some blankets in case you don't have a bolster, but stack those blankets. Or if you have towels, towels can also work well for this too. So this is where our shoulder blades, kind of our upper back is going to be. So our heart is kind of in the middle. So our heart will lift. And if you have some pillows, it's kind of nice to have handy to put underneath the knees. So we're going to have our chest on the pillows or on the blankets. So the heart lifts and the head comes back. If you want to have a pillow under the head, you can. I usually have a block under my head, but I do want my head, we do want our head just a little bit lower than the heart, if that's comfortable. And send the legs long, maybe the pillows underneath the knees if that feels good. The heart, yeah, good job. The heart's lifted high, and the head comes back. And now you can have your arms out like a T. Sometimes I like to have my arms on a pillow out to the side. Or if you want, you can have a pillow above the head and behind it, and then the arms behind the head. So it's whatever is comfortable for you. But feel that heart lifted a little higher than the head. And take your time to get comfortable. That's what I'm doing. And then rest. So you lift the heart and invite the heart to just guide our practice. If it gets comfortable at any time, you can bring your arms out to the side or you can readjust. Just breathing in and out. If your mind starts to wander, just redirect your awareness maybe to your affirmation. My true nature is peace. Maybe to the sound. Mantra Om. Om. And let the mantra ride the wave of your breath. Let the breath flow through the body as you soften and relax. Maybe your eyes begin to relax into the back of your head and the tongue relaxes, the low jaw relaxes. Your palms soften. Let your stomach soften, your hips, your knees rest on the pillow or the bolster, and rest. Allow each breath to offer relaxation and calm. Knowing that you can always go to your breath to support you in relaxing, or to support you in waking up and getting moving. Your breath can support us in so much. For tonight, we'll invite it to soothe our soul and to quiet our mind. Each exhale, allow a little more softening in the back of the body and surrender. Now a couple more breaths in and out. And then from here, we'll go right into shavasana. So if you want to move the blankets out from underneath the heart, you can just kind of roll over, hold yourself up, move the blankets, and then come back to rest. You can keep the pillow under your knees. You can move anything or add anything. Maybe cover yourself with a blanket. That'd be really nice. Blanket on top, cover the feet. And slowly settle back into the earth, into the floor. Finding a little bit more relaxation. Just rest the head, rest the back. Yeah, just lie down. Let the eyes fall into the back of the head. Close the eyelids. Let the eyelids be so heavy you couldn't even open them if you tried. We take out the ponytail, let the hair be loose and free. It's comfortable to close the eyes, close the eyes. As I name parts of the body, I just invite you to bring your awareness to that part of the body, but try to keep the body still and relaxed. We'll bring our awareness to the right side of the body, to the right hand thumb. Notice your right thumb, the second finger, the third finger, the ring finger, the pinky finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, wrist, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Surrender to relaxation and let go of any effort. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body, the right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, the right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right hip, left hip, the pelvic floor, right thigh, left thigh, right ankle, left ankle, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, whole right arm, whole left arm, whole face, the whole head, whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now state a sankalpa or a resolve to yourself. May it be a short, positive statement in simple language. Allow it to surface naturally. State your sankalpa 3 times. The sankalpa you state during yoga nidra plants a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. Rest in relaxation and double your relaxation. Imagine the 4 walls of the room, the ceiling, and the floor. And now see your body relaxed on the floor. And sink deeper into relaxation as you rest. Rest in your true nature. Our true nature is peace. Now slowly begin to bring awareness back to your physical body. Maybe move the toes and move the fingers. Move the head side to side. And there's no rush, just move really slowly. You can gently roll to one side. You can rest on your side. There's no rush. You can pause on your side for as long as you'd like. Just rest. Your true nature is peace. Whenever you're ready to press up to a seat, you can find a seat. Maybe bring your hands to prayer. You can find our lotus mudra, our padma mudra. Maybe you say to yourself, my true nature is peace. Om Shanti. 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 Om peace. 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 Namaste.